evening. Good evening. Okay, so it is 8:10, and as I said earlier, I was gonna go live at about 7 or 8 o'clock with a Q&A. Question, answer. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I don't even know if this live is gonna get posted or not. If there's not enough viewers, enough questions and answers, it might just get deleted. Um, like I said earlier, live Q&A for those. I should have worn my water bottle. For the 600, for the 6,054 subscribers we have. That's crazy. That many subscribers and ain't nobody in here. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. And if enough people don't come in, like I say, it won't even be posted. So y'all won't even see this. I wrote down the question answer for the few questions I did get. And you can still drop your questions in the live, during the live. So yeah. So the first question, well, not even the first question, the main question that I got was, how old are you? I am 40 years old. I am an Aquarius. My birthday is January 30th. I was born in 1985. Hello to everybody in here. So that, like I said, that wasn't the first question, but that was like the main question. Several people, that was their question for them. Somebody actually said they didn't believe me from a previous video that they saw. So, I mean, I don't have to lie about my age. My oldest daughter is 20. So, yeah. How you doing? Nathan, hello. Where are my moderators? Do I have mods in here? So that was the first question, my age. The most asked question. The second most asked question was my thank you was my sign, my astrology. Like I said, I'm an Aquarius and I was born January 30th. My favorite color. So I have two favorite colors. Forever my favorite color was red. But like in the last like 4 years, I really love gold. Like, I wouldn't wear like like gold clothes, but like gold jewelry, as you can tell, that is also my favorite color. So red and gold. My favorite movie, my all-time favorite movie. I think since it came out, is Friday. Friday. It's a classic. That's my favorite movie. Has always been my favorite movie. Out of my top 5, that's my top 1. Friday. Where was I born and where did I grow up? What's your favorite show? Oh, you know what? I think I would have to say I like the first 48. I like the crime and like those type of shows. Like I like First 48 and like Cold Case Files. No, 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 no. Favorite show would be Law and Order Special Victims Unit if I had to pick, and that was a favorite before Force 48 even came out. So I had to think about that one. That's a good one. Favorite show. Um, where was I born and raised? I was born and raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Um, I lived in Holland, Michigan for 10 years. I lived in Holland, Michigan from the age of 16 to the age of 26. Um, but for the most part, I've lived in Grand Rapids all my life. And that's where I currently live now. What made me start social media? What made me start YouTube? I'm a super, super introvert. And I feel like that was like an outlet for me to, it's an outlet for me to be not so introverted. I don't know how like to exactly. It's just for me to open up, for me to come out of my shell. I thought YouTube was pretty cool. When I first started watching it, it was like B Love and she was doing all the seafood boils, and she actually was like one of the social media influencers that kind of like made me think about actually doing it. Like I thought about it, but when I seen her, it gave me like a more thought process of doing it. And one day I just stopped thinking about it and started thinking of a name for the channel. And at the time, my kids were a lot younger and they were, involved in the show. And if you know me, my kids come first. So that's kind of like how it all with the name started, and it was family first. No, Kank Nathan. What is it, Kank Nathan? I am not 27. I am 40. Like I said in the beginning of this line, I am 40 years old. Okay. The next question was occupation. I am a licensed cosmetologist. Cosmetologists, if you don't know, they do all around beauty, but I don't have much of those types of clients. Most of my clients are just hair clients, braids, locks, that type of thing. And the next one was relationship status. My relationship status, I am single. I have never been married. I have never been divorced. I am single. I've been single a few years now. I'm not looking. When that right person comes to me, I'll, then when the time is right, then yeah. Children. I have 3 children. I have 3 daughters. My oldest is 20, my middle child is 17, and my baby is 11. And they all have 3 different personalities. Okay, I had 2 more questions, and I forgot to write those ones down. So for those that are on the live right now, if y'all have anything, the other one. Wait, if y'all have any questions for the Q&A while we on here right now, you guys are more than welcome to ask them. Keep them respectful, please, and appropriate, and I have no problem with answering your questions. And while we are at it, do me a favor, go like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime we go live, anytime we drop a video, anything, anytime, anything. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Hello, Jonathan. So another one of the questions was, how many tattoos do you have? And how old were you when you got your first one? Okay, so I can't give you an exact number of how many tattoos I have. I lost track. I believe I'm about 40. I believe I'm about 40 in. I know it's over 30. My right arm is where I have most of my work at. And I mean, like, these are not, my Rasta girl, these are not like a whole session of sitting there. These are over time, over the years, add on after add on. My fingers were done once upon a time. I actually had my fingers done probably 3 or 4 times, and it did not work each time, so it faded. Once upon a time, it said live, laugh, love. You really can't see it that good. It looks pretty bad because, like I said, I had them redone numerous times, and it didn't work. My rosary and my queen on my hand. I have a small heart on my face. I have I have two of my daughter's names on my neck, one on each side. I have one up at the top, which is my grandmother. May she rest in peace. This was my first tattoo when I was 16, so that answers the next question. Yeah, I've got about 40. Don't know exactly, about 40. Am I done? No. No. I definitely want more. I want to finish my sleeve. I want 4 sleeves besides my birthmark and my little mole that's over there somewhere. I don't want that covered up. Oh, but I do. I want to finish my arm, and I have one on my upper thigh that I need to get finished. But yes, I do want more tattoos. To me, tattoos are just a way of self-expression. All my tattoos have a meaning. Nothing is on me or tatted because it was cute or it was popular. Everything on me has a meaning. It was a long thought out tattoo. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go get this today and just go get it. Besides my kids' names, that was something I already knew I was gonna do when they were born, when I was pregnant, when they were born. So it wasn't like a plan to that. That was just a given. But yeah, I don't regret none of them. Not one of them. The pain kind of I do. If I knew certain ones would hurt as bad in certain places. But yeah, I mean, I got my back and my foot. Those are pretty tough places to get tattoos. And your face. Because that boy, right, it didn't hurt. My eye was twitching. It was kind of going trippy, kind of crazy. So yeah, the tattoos. My siblings. I am a single child from my mother. I have no siblings from my mother. It was just me. From my dad, I have 2 sisters and a brother. I have my sisters, my oldest sister, then it's me, and then it's the baby girl, the youngest girl, and our brother. So, yeah. I was trying to think if I missed any. But then I was also, I did get an email from somebody and a DM, but okay. So since I started this live, I have 3 new subscribers. Not looking at them, like I tell you, once you are a subscriber, you're part of the family. So for the 3 that, hit that subscribe button, welcome to YT. Welcome to Family First. Welcome to the YT family. I gotta get a name for y'all. Right now I'm just calling y'all the YT family, but I gotta get a name for y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing to the video. Subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trying to get monetized. That's what I'm on the road to, monetization. It sounds like a fly. I know ain't no fly in here. I keep hearing something buzzing. Anybody else have any questions to ask? Sound like I heard a baby crying. Okay, I was looking for Messenger. Somebody text on Messenger. All right, I think I answered. Well, I answered all the questions that was asked to me of me. And I don't see anybody else with anything else to add. So I don't. I'm not sure what they're trying to ask me. I don't know. They look like they misspelled some stuff and missed a couple words. I don't know what that question was. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. Like I said, I did my best. Um, we're doing my part. Turtles, hello turtles. Not I didn't get as many questions as I would have liked. But I thank y'all for participating, and I thank y'all for the questions that I did receive and I did get, and I thank y'all who did tune into the live and the ones who subscribed. We got 3 new ones today. So next thing is I want y'all to give me some ideas. What types of videos y'all would like to see? What types of things y'all would like to talk about in these lives? Specific topics, you know what I mean? What was I gonna go do? I lost it. So yeah, y'all. Number 1 and number 2. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm gonna take y'all outside for a minute. This thing is making my arms sweat. It's cooler outside. This baby charger, I don't even know where I got this from. And it charged so slow. It worked because I didn't have one, but it's slow. Really slow. Where's my water? Okay. Sitting like that got my leg hurting. Shit ain't not loud out here when I do. Ain't nobody out here but me again. Turn y'all that way. Make sure y'all don't get to see my address. I need y'all pulling up to the house. So, anybody got any more questions for this Q&A before I end the live? Now's the time to ask. Ask your question. It keeps that motion detector not even go that way. Okay. It looks like they having a birthday party or something down the street. I still ain't saw Amy. Amy has not been in any of my lives. Amy has not commented on none of my videos. Amy has not. Where's Amy? I've not. I ain't haven't seen her. All right, y'all. So we had 20 minutes, and I don't know if it was me, if I just didn't have enough questions, or I just answered them so quick. But um, I'm gonna go because there's really nobody in here. Um, there's no more questions being asked, so therefore no more answers being given. So I'm gonna go, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for tuning into the live. I thank those who commented, who subscribed, liked, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. 6,057 of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Wish y'all nothing but love, peace, and blessings. Have a good night. And as always, peace and love and family friends.